At some point in the pursuit of success, you realize that the harder you chase, the further it seems to run. The moment you stop grasping so tightly, things start to move toward you almost effortlessly. That's not magic, that's alignment. You've been told that success requires relentless pursuit. But no one talks about the hidden fatigue of constant chasing, the anxiety of always being behind, of trying to force outcomes that aren't ready yet. Chasing is rooted in fear. The fear of not being enough, not having enough, not being seen enough. Attracting, on the other hand, is born from sufficiency. It's what happens when you move from scarcity to certainty. When you stop chasing, you don't stop moving. You start magnetizing. There's a rhythm to abundance that only reveals itself when you quiet the noise of urgency. The more still your inner world becomes, the more fluidly your outer world rearranges itself around your energy. Wealth isn't earned by tension. It's invited through alignment. The calm entrepreneur understands this. Money is not something you grab, it's something you meet. The ones who constantly chase are broadcasting need. The ones who attract are radiating certainty. And certainty is the most persuasive force on earth. Everything in nature attracts through stability, not speed. The tree doesn't chase the sunlight, it grows steadily toward it. The river doesn't force its path, it shapes the land through patience. The magnet doesn't move at all, yet everything drawn to it comes closer. That's the secret of attraction, stillness with intention. When your energy is calm, it sends a signal of abundance that the world recognizes instantly, because calm communicates confidence, and confidence communicates capability. That's how opportunities find you, not because you shouted the loudest, but because your frequency matched what they were searching for. To attract abundance, you must first believe you're already in the process of creating it. That belief isn't delusion, it's direction. It's the shift from asking, "How will I get there?" to affirming, "I'm already moving there." Every thought of lack leaks energy. Every thought of sufficiency multiplies it. Abundance doesn't respond to effort alone, it responds to emotion. Effort without emotional alignment is friction. A car spinning, its wheels in mud. Effort with inner harmony becomes flow. Movement with minimal resistance. That's why two people can work equally hard and get wildly different results. One is driven by fear of falling behind, the other by love of what they're building. The universe responds to vibration, not volume. So how do you shift from chasing to attracting? It starts with awareness, noticing the moments you're acting from desperation instead of design. That subtle difference changes everything. Desperation says, "I need this client, this deal, this approval." Design says, "If not this one, something aligned will arrive." When you operate from design, you free yourself from panic. And freedom, not force, is the birthplace of wealth. You can't manifest abundance while holding tension. Tension blocks flow. It's like trying to pour water into a clenched fist. Nothing enters because nothing is open. Let go. Not of effort, but of attachment. Because detachment is not disinterest, it's deep trust. It's doing your work fully, then allowing results to unfold in their own timing. That's what ancient wisdom called surrender. Not giving up, but giving over. It's the point where control ends and cooperation with reality begins. You're not meant to chase, you're meant to co-create. You take the steps, you show up, you deliver excellence, and then you release the timeline. That release is powerful. It tells your mind, "I've done my part, now I trust the rhythm." And that trust changes your entire nervous system. Instead of contracting around worry, you expand into possibility. That expansion is abundance in motion. The more you trust the process, the faster progress finds you. Because the truth is, abundance doesn't come to the most deserving, it comes to the most receptive. And receptivity requires stillness. Stillness allows you to recognize opportunities you would have otherwise rushed past. It allows you to make better decisions because you're not operating from scarcity. It makes you magnetic, not to everyone, but to everything aligned. When you're aligned, even rejection becomes redirection. You stop seeing closed doors as punishment and start seeing them as preservation. That's when abundance stops being random and starts being rhythmic. Here's a quiet practice to shift your state from chase to attract. Every morning, before the world enters your mind, remind yourself, "I don't chase, I create. I contribute. I attract through clarity. Then spend 5 minutes focusing on gratitude, not as a ritual, but as a recalibration. Because gratitude neutralizes scarcity. It reminds your brain that you already live inside abundance, not outside it. And the brain that feels abundant will always create more of it. Next, replace comparison with contribution. Every time you feel someone else's success trigger your insecurity, ask yourself, how can I serve more deeply right now? You can't feel jealous and generous at the same time. And generosity is the purest frequency of abundance. It tells the universe, there's more where that came from. That's not mindset fluff. That's neuroscience. Your subconscious starts filtering for evidence that supports your belief. And soon, opportunities start aligning with your new expectation. When you stop chasing, you stop signaling lack. When you start giving, you start signaling overflow. And the world always feeds what feels full. The calm entrepreneur knows that money, clients, and influence are simply mirrors. They reflect your inner rhythm. If you're frantic, they scatter. If you're grounded, they gather. Attraction isn't passive, it's active trust. You still plan, build, and execute. But you do it without anxiety contaminating the effort. You act from inspiration, not fear. From intention, not impulse. From vision, not validation. That's the new currency. Clean energy behind consistent action. And that's why people with quiet confidence often achieve more than those with loud ambition. Their calm creates coherence. Their energy speaks before they do. Every deal, every opportunity, every connection responds to how you make others feel. When your energy says, I'm already whole, people want to work with you. When it says, I need you to complete me, people hesitate. You can fake words. You can't fake energy. That's why peace is profitable. It communicates reliability. Everyone wants to do business with someone who feels steady, not starving. So, make peace your primary strategy. Let calm become your marketing. When your energy is stable, everything else aligns naturally. The moment you stop chasing, you regain time. And time is the ultimate wealth, because it's the only thing you can't earn back. Every hour spent in panic is an hour you could have spent in purpose. And purpose is what magnetizes abundance more powerfully than any tactic. So breathe, remember why you started, and then remember. You already have what you need to attract everything else. You are not behind. You are becoming. Stop trying to catch up with everyone else's version of success. Start aligning with your own rhythm. Because abundance doesn't come from what you do once. It comes from who you become daily. Be still enough to listen. Be consistent enough to act. Be patient enough to receive. And when abundance arrives, as it always does, you'll recognize it not by its speed, but by its silence. It won't feel like winning. It'll feel like coming home. That's how you stop chasing. That's how you start attracting. That's how you build wealth that breathes.